Hi everyone, it is Holly with Authentic Productivity. I am here to do my weekly plan with me for the week of September 16th, 2024. I am working in the Hobonichi Techo Cousin. I have the July to December version. I already purchased the 2025 planner. Let's move this. But I got the full year. I just started in this planner in July and I love it so much that I will be using it again next year. It has really been working for me. Before this, I was working with a bullet journal and it was just a lot to keep up with, completely doing my own spreads every month. And I just needed a break from all of that. So I decided to try the Cousin. And no regrets. Totally love it. I do wish it had a few more note pages. Not a lot, but a few more note pages in the back, because I do have some things I write out that I like to review every day. That's just part of my planning system and what works for me. All right. So their weekly spread, they give you the whole day. And obviously I'm asleep for a lot of this. So I break out the bottom parts. And this is last week. I put my recurring regular tasks down in one block and some journal prompts in the very bottom block. I do like to color code my planner because it helps me. So you'll see all of my activities are color coded. All right, so let's start writing in our tasks. Okay, that's all of my regular recurring tasks. So then I will flip to my month view and just make sure there's nothing specific for that day. So the 21st is Family Day. So I will write that up at the top. And the 17th, we have lunch. Now for those monthly tasks, what I do is after I complete the task, because maybe it wouldn't happen that day, it would happen a couple days later, I then write it on to the next month on the appropriate day. All right, so we have all of our recurring tasks. Let's write in our schedule. Okay, now that I have my plans in here, let's color code. Oops. First, I do my little key. All right, let's start with family. Okay, a couple things I will point out when I highlight it. So this event is from 8 to 9, but it's a half hour to get there and a half hour home. So I highlight that time before the travel time for that event. It just helps me remember that that time is already busy. Lunch, I'm the only one here. I just usually have leftovers or something. The other gray meals, these dinners, we will plan when we have our family meeting on Sunday. On the weekend, we do, I call it lunner. It's a lunch dinner. We have a bigger meal a little earlier in the day, in between lunch and dinner. And then if the kids are hungry later, they can snack, but we only have that one big meal. After 7 every night, that is my time unless there is something occupying it. Like there's one night where we have Girl Scouts. I'm the troop leader, so I kind of have to be there. But then that last hour before bed when we're home, that's my hour. So I block that off. Other than during my work hours, so these are my work hours here, when I do my weekly wrap up Friday afternoon. I'm filming this on Friday morning. When I do my weekly wrap up Friday afternoon, I will fill in what I plan to do in those times. And I think that is probably it for the events. I should put our family meeting on Sunday, but we don't really have a set time for that. We did it at 1. 1 worked. All right, we will write it in at 1. Wait, did I do 1? No, I did 12 to 1. Was family meeting. And then I also plan an hour of planner updates because I am trying to get both of my kids to use their planners better. One is doing a little better than the other. It's a work in progress, like many of us. And we probably don't need an hour, but I'd rather book off extra time. Then the rest of Sunday is my relaxed day. It's my time. I don't plan anything, so I am going to go ahead and highlight that pink. And since Saturday is family day, I am going to go ahead and highlight all that. I don't want to book anything else. And then when we have our family meeting Sunday, we will figure out what other activities we are doing. It's usually like some sort of craft or game. I know they're both looking forward to tea time. And we try to have our family day once a month. I feel it's something important that we do. And then down the bottom here, I write a daily journal prompt. I'm currently using prompts from The Year of You for Creatives. It's a pretty good book, and you can buy it on Amazon as an ebook. Pretty cheap. I can't remember exactly what it cost, but it was pretty cheap. And then I write an affirmation every week. And then I will highlight that. I give it a second to dry. Under that, I write my priorities for the week. Our family priority for the week, which we decide at our family meeting. And then my weekly every week, I make sure I do these tasks. And then my to-do list. Anything I don't finish this week will move forward. And anything I need to add will get added. So this will actually get put in here when we have our family planning time on Sunday. And then just to give you an idea, here is my current planner for this week. I check off my tasks as I complete them, but I do also copy them to my daily page. I like to track the weather up here. Just a weird thing I like to do. And then here we have my not quite complete weekly spread for the coming week. Of course, we have to highlight our weekly affirmation. My planning is very basic, I know that, but it works for me. I know there's a huge market out there for the aesthetic planning. I don't have time for that. I just need to plan and get done the things I need to do. This is what works for me. If this is something that works for you, these are some ideas for some spreads that might work. Everybody has to figure out what works for them. Go ahead and put this back. And there we go. That is my current weekly spread. I will add a quick little photo at the end of what my completed weekly spread looks like. Thanks for watching. My plan is to do this video every week. And if you have interest in how I do my monthly planning or quarterly planning, even my daily planning, because I have to sit down every night and work on my daily pages. I am in this planner a lot. Every day in this planner lives with me. I would be lost without this. I have, my daily tasks that I check off. You can see I had a block down here where I missed it and I was a mess. I got like nothing done. That was a rough week. And then I've repurposed this as my self-care tracker. I haven't decided how I'm going to do that in my 2025 planner because I won't be able to do that. Then we have our monthly spreads. Sometimes I throw some stickers on there just because it adds some fun, but usually it's pretty basic. I write all my goals. I have my weekly tasks. This is what helps me and my ADHD brain get stuff done. I am lost without this planner and nothing gets done. Seriously, it is crazy how that works. Anyway, if you've hung around this long, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep seeing these videos. Bye. All right, really quick, here is what my final spread looks like for the week of September 16th. As I go through the week, it will get some modifications, but this is how we are starting the week.